All right, number 5, similar concept to the last one, but this one's going to take it a step further. So first, let's just do Pythagorean theorem to find this missing piece right here. So we're going to say 3 squared plus, we shouldn't really call it x squared, we should call it something else, because this is x, that's what we're solving for. So let's call it like, I don't know, y squared equals 8 squared. We get 9 plus y squared equals 64. Y squared equals 64 minus 9 is 55. So then take a square root of that. Y equals square root 55. And then it asks you to find that to the nearest tenth. So first of all, what you should do though, before you do any rounding, our answer is root 55. That's what this is equal to. But then we have a nice chord here, and that chord is being intersected by a line coming from the center that is perpendicular. So then we know that this chord bisects, or we know that this line bisects the chord, this perpendicular bisector. So then if we're looking for the whole x value, we should take 2 times root 55. Okay, so now type that into a calculator and round it to the nearest tenth. Okay, up here, we're looking for the value of each variable. I think the first one we can find, or the first one I want to find is A, because A is intersected, or A intersects this arc right here. A is an inscribed angle, and we know that inscribed angles are 1/2 the measure of the arc they intersect. So half of 76, zoom in on this, half of 76 is going to be 38. So A must be 38 degrees. Okay, well, we can find C. We might be able to find B next, but I'm just going to say we can find C because we know that this is a diameter. So then this is a semicircle. All right, so if that's the case, well then this must be 180. So then 76 plus whatever this is has to be 180, so then we're going to say that C is 104. Okay, but if that's the case, well, C is intersected by B. And since C is intersected by B, and B is an inscribed angle, B must be half of C. So B must be 52. And then D, well, D intersects a semicircle, not select, points. Okay, D intersects a semicircle. We can see that right here because this part is the diameter. Here's D. So then D must be a right angle then. That's something we know. We know about semicircle arcs related to inscribed angles. Okay, so now let's go back for a second and see how else we could have found D. A was equal to 38. B is equal to 52, and A and B are in this triangle. This triangle has to add up to 90 degrees. Well, or sorry, 180 degrees. 38 plus 52 is 90. So then that means that D must be 90 to make the interior angles out to 180. So that's just a good way to check our work that we were correct about A, B, and D. And then we also know that actually, I think that's all we need to say about this one. Okay, cool. That's it.